So we were bested on the samurai head, which, as some of you may have guessed, depending on how well you know me, has me a little bit frustrated. You know, just a little bit. Okay, a little bit is a lie. Little bit is a bold-faced lie. I'm pissed. Like, I am unbelievably pissed that we got bested on this head. If pissed were a corporal being and it ran into me in the middle of an alleyway, it would probably look at me and go, oh wow, that girl is not one to be messed with. She's more pissed than I will ever be. So I'm just gonna steer clear, okay? So, in an effort to quell what some people call OCD, what I call detrimentally motivated, I'm going to try to decompress a little bit, mostly for the benefit and well-being and health of everybody around me. I swear, if it is that son of a bitch, Malberg, I will strangle his old, great white hunter privileged ass. I'll even strangle him while my hands are on fire. So when I was in Red Crow, there were quite a few bad days, which numerically speaking was most of them. But Gloria and I normally tried to laugh them off or end on a joke or just make them not absolutely terrible. Except for the days where I was mad at Gloria, which numerically speaking was a lot of them. So, what you're about to witness is me attempting to decompress. The process that I went through, at least in Red Crow, and have kept to this day. Which, ironically, I got from Gloria. She haunts every aspect of my life. Aha! I got you! Fireballed you. What? What do you mean what? Is there something different? Yeah. Yeah, when did we move to what? When did we move to Phoenix? What are you talking about?
I said, when do we move to Phoenix? How did you move everything here? You pick up this straight? What's happening?
You think you're still in Phoenix?
Was that not there?
What? We're in Ohio. We're not in Phoenix.
Where? Phoenix?
You know it's a 28-hour drive to Phoenix, right?
I know, and it felt like 48. Jessie was farting in the car the whole time. It was disgusting.
But you don't remember the 28-hour drive from Phoenix to here.
Huh? What?
You don't remember the past 28 hours when you came back to Ohio? We're in Ohio.
Where?
We're home in Ohio.
I can't hear you.
We're in Ohio! Not Phoenix!
When did that happen?
What do you mean, when did that happen?
You've
been here the whole time!
This is not Ohio.
You jumped out of the bush, now you're here. How did you get here? Did you ride a skateboard all the way back?
Is that a portal?
Where's the car?
What car? No, I've had this.
Are you okay?
What?
I feel like you're not okay.
No. Huh?
Where is Jessie?
You don't know?
You don't know?
No.
Were you recording the whole time? You're holding a camera.
Maybe?
Okay, come, grab the skateboard. We're going inside.
What? Oh.
Hold it.
Oh. Oh! I'm sorry. Oh,
Are you okay?
You have like bruises all over your arms. That just fell right out of my hand.
We need to see if what's on the footage there.
Oh my god, you're cut. Hey, ew! Hey! Oh my god, that's disgusting.
I'm just trying to clean
Don't
it.
touch it!
Okay.
That's not even clean. Your slab is probably gross or something.
You look like you came out of a war zone. You don't remember how you got that?
What? There was a war while I was gone?
No.
What else happened? Are you and Gloria together? What time is this?
No.
You know what year this is?
We are not together.
That's sad. Seems like you guys have a great time. Have a good time.
We're
together,
going
right?
inside. Go inside.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna see
drop it
what's
again.
on the footage.
I'm gonna drop it again. You know, I really don't know if there's footage. Might not be there.
There's about 2 days worth of files. They all seem corrupted. You can tell by the dates. The only clue we have is lights and yelling, and that's basically 90% of our footage anyway.
I mean, the camera looks like it's been through a war zone.
There was a war? Max, why didn't you tell me there was a war? I told you to keep me up on current events. This is why I didn't want to vote, and you made me.
Jimmy, there's not an actual war. It was a metaphor.
Well, Max, when the bombs drop, you made me.
Look, Jimmy, can you manage to restore any of the files? I've called nearly all of Jessie's contacts in Phoenix, and none of them have seen him in over 30 hours. So we really need to figure out what happened.
Look, Whisper here doesn't remember anything from the last couple of days. Man, look at her. She's freaking stoned, man. Stoned to the bone, man. Look, I say we check her for drugs, man. We check her for dope right now.
I doubt Whisper's on drugs.
You guys doubt KJ? Look, she went to the desert halfway across the country, for crying out loud. What does one go to the desert to do with Jessie? A little peyote, a little weed, a little blow. I'm telling you, she is on dope, man. Look at her. Nobody crashes that freaking hard. Nobody. Look at her. Look at her.
She's not crashing. Watch. I'll kick her. She'll wake right up and be fine, okay? Hey, Whisper, wake up and tell KJ you're not on drugs.
Desert mushrooms.
She is on dope.
Like, can we just bring it back a little bit and focus on the priority at hand?
Look, man, I am focused. I'm focused just like this freaking camera. She is high, man. Look at her. She is on dope.
Okay, before this turns into like a giant pissing match between you two and you start arguing about something that is freaking dumb, like the tiny house, which, for the record, I regret having any hand in at all. Let's just
Regret.
stop.
But you helped.
Just stop.
Look, man, this dude still pees on the car.
I don't pee on cars.
Guys, stop or I will go set that tiny house on fire and laugh as I watch it burn.
It's fine, but I don't pee on cars. Whatever.
Jimmy, can you just, how much of the files can you restore? Can you just try and restore as much as you can so that we can see if we can find out what happened and just get Jessie back?
Well, I'll tell you what. I can do a frame-by-frame analysis. Probably rebuild the files, but it's going to take a long time.
How long?
Well, you remember that Harry Potter marathon we had?
Yeah.
It's longer than that.
Plus or minus Fantastic Beasts?
Plus, I'd say plus.
Okay, so you get started on that then, and while Jimmy's working on that, we'll go after the head.
What's the big deal? I thought you were enjoying your talks with Gloria. I mean, you guys were sending all the hoobity doobity text messages, the LOLs, and the pictures of the pirates and stuff just the other day. What was that all about?
Yeah, well, that was before she went MIA for 2 days and then came back and talked for 30 minutes about this shark and how she had to wrestle this shark and her phone got waterlogged while she was wrestling the shark. And I told her right from the beginning that I knew it was all a lie and she could just tell me what really happened. It turns out that her phone fell in the toilet and that's why she couldn't talk to me for 2 days. But did she tell me that? No, she went on for 30 minutes about it. So we're not talking right now.
Oh.
So is this the chick she all sweet on?
Yeah.
Why are you guys obsessed with my love life? What is wrong with you people?
I like their
Yeah, like she has a love life. You mean lack thereof love life? Did we just agree on something, Max?
I think we did.
We did, man.
Wow.
Give me some. Ouch,
Yeah.
man. You don't know your strength. God, man. Ease up a little bit.
Why is it that the one time I get you two to bond, it's over my love life? That's so awkward and weird.
Look, there is nothing awkward and weird about falling in love, okay? Love is like what makes the world go round.
All right, KJ, could you just stay here and watch Whisper?
You think that's a good idea? I mean, the last time that KJ was watching Whisper basically led us to exactly where we are today.
Look, man, she stole all the toilet paper and locked me in the bathroom, okay? It wasn't my fault.
It's never your fault.
I mean, between KJ and Jimmy, I'm sure they can manage not to lose her or let her die. Can we please make that thing? Because she's been through a pretty rough time, it looks like, and can we just take a day and focus on taking care of somebody else, just for once?
All right. I'll do it. I will watch Whisper. I will
Jimmy.
not let her out of my sight this time, okay? I promise.
Thank you.
So how do we even know who took the head in the first place? I mean, it could have been anybody, and we didn't even get a clear shot at his face.
Well, it doesn't matter who stole it from Briar's Woods. It matters who paid somebody to steal it.
I sense we're gonna set a trap. That's the same face your mother used to give to me every time we were gonna set a trap.
Well, that's because we're gonna set a trap.
It's my girl. Let's do this.
Okay, really.
Yo, wait a minute. Hey, man, y'all walking too fast. Wait a minute. Jeez, remember how I said I wanted to be your Barbara Gordon?
Yeah, and I told you that because I had a crush on her, it would be really weird.
Look,
You
man,
shouldn't do
I
that.
could care less about you and your little crush on Barbara Gordon, okay? Look, before Whisper and Jessie towed it off to the desert to get high, I had Whisper conjure up these.
What is that? What is this?
See, we can all be the same. We can all be
I don't know
alike.
what this is, but
Can't
I'm not
see
sure
it.
if I trust it.
Look, man.
It's because you don't trust technology.
Look. Just look for a minute, okay? Look, you know how Barbara Gordon is like the Oracle? Look, I can be your Oracle. With those, we can stay in contact. You guys can make a fashion statement just like King James, okay? We can all stay in contact, and look, with those, I can even check in on your cell phones. I can call 911 if you get shot. Whenever you're out there on the rough terrain, you know, you're getting beat down, you get struck by lightning, or anything happens. You know, somebody jumps you from the behind or something like that. Look, or you get like in an earthquake or something. Look, King James will be there, like the Oracle, man. I can call 911, dog. I'm telling you, man. That is a dope idea.
I'm supposed to swallow it?
You're
No.
being a little bit extra right now,
Put it in
KJ.
your butt.
Yeah. A little extra. You know, like a sticky piece of gum that's annoying.
No, Max, it's not gum. Just stick with the dad jokes.
Come on, guys. I mean, for once, you know, I'm not going back out in the field. Forget all that. KJ don't play that. And for once, you know, I can actually be helpful.
For once.
Exactly.
We just did it again.
Man, I don't know what kind of shitful day this has been, but we just did it again.
We agreed. You know, I have to admit, it's a little weird, maybe even a little scary, that we're agreeing at this point. But I also have to admit that the whole Oracle thing, KJ, I'm sorry, man. I just don't think it's going to work.
Come on.
No. I think it's a great idea. I mean, KJ's definitely right. I mean, how many times have we been stuck out in the field and we need somebody from the outside to give us information, and it would just make things so much easier? I mean, that could be KJ. Just stick the earbud in and we'll go.
I know, but it's so weird and it makes my head itch. I feel a little, like, lopsided.
Okay, just as long as we're all on the same page, because KJ, welcome back to the team. Welcome back to Stupid Gang. It's great to have you again. But if you ever, even as a joke, just once as a joke, that's all it takes, wear the Batgirl costume, ever, or even try to, I will beat you with a burning fist.
You want to see my utility belt?
No.
No, I'm just playing. I got you. KJ don't swing that way, man.
Makes
You
my
know
ear
that.
itch.
Put on no Batgirl outfit. This is King James we talking about.
All right, good. Then we're on the same page.
I am the Oracle now. I am the Oracle. Oracle. Hey, y'all. Synchronize the phones. Synchronize the phones with the earpiece Bluetooth, okay? So I can, downstairs on the computer, can track y'all, can know everywhere y'all at.
They're supposed
You already dropped it?
Are they supposed to fall out?
Get
No,
up.
bro, man, you didn't have it in right.
You're gonna
I'm the
break it.
Oracle.
It itches.
All right, you guys, I'll see y'all. See you guys. I'm the Oracle.
Yeah, you're the
I am the
Oracle.
Oracle. Going downstairs now to get on.
You know, I thought we were supposed to be working as a team. Like, making decisions together.
Well, I mean, every team needs a singular leader, either appointed or recognized. That's just how the world works. I mean, imagine if Leo and Raph had tried to lead the turtles together.
Yeah, I guess that would have been pretty bad.
Not just bad, it would have been chaos. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, I really wish I would have known what happened to you at Red Crow.
You could have. You really could have, but you didn't.
I mean, Constance, it's not the way it was. I mean,
But this is how it is now. I really appreciate you doing this. I mean, they never would have brought the head if we had put the bid in.
Oh, I've done some crazy things in my day. But ordering a severed samurai head from the underground market on the deep web, that's a first. There's not many firsts left for a guy like me.
You could get some crazy shit on the deep web. I mean, if you ever need to hire an assassin.
Why would I need an assassin?
You've killed people.
I'm not saying I haven't, I'm not saying I haven't.
Guys, we got some movement. Get down.
Did he just deflect bullets with a sword? Oh my god, I have to learn that.
There's a first time I've ever done that.
Constance, you're hit.
It's fine. I mean,
We gotta get you to a hospital.
It's just a graze. I mean,
A graze? No.
lesbians in TV shows, if that were to happen, they would all be dead. Okay, normally this kills lesbians. I'm a walking damn miracle right now.
I think they just took your head.
Oh, I knew that they would.
What?
Paco, did you get the license plate number?
That's brilliant.
That car has a built-in OnStar, so with the license plate number we can
Are you
hack
sure?
into it and then follow them back to where they're going. They're leading us to Malberg right now.
Hey, who's Malberg?